freak off details. Puffy watched this man and also allegedly kidnapped victims. These claims have surfaced during this trial, man. Salute. You know, I'm Oota on the go. We outside, go, we live. My guard homie right here, he like, listen, you got to keep this clear. I said, let me just start it. You know what I mean? Let me just start it. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to get into nothing with my brother right here. You know what I'm saying? Salute to y'all, man. We outside, we live. We going to get some good content for y'all. Court hasn't started yet, very, very early. So we said we're going to get here early today and just see what's going on. Get to the content early. Actually, what's going on now today is this. Let me show y'all what's going on. Okay, today this is what's going on, right? Look, boom. Allegedly, boom, they got a guy that's in this ambulance, right? There was a guy yesterday, and since I've been here this whole week, there's a guy here that's screaming. He's over here though. Usually he's over here by these people, by these newscasters over here. All ABC, all the people over there, they be doing their newscast. I'm trying to catch the live program. The live anchor, lady killing it. Here come the guy. Yo, that president, if Diddy found guilty, I'm going in there to go get him. Yo, he was wild. I'm like, yo, bro, please let me get this footage. Yo, you talking to me, black man? I'm like, yo, bro, not me, man. Chill, sir. Yo, bro, he out here on smoke. So they got him in the ambulance right now. When I just woke up, a couple of people over there in the corner over here. Let me show you. Even Shorty from TMZ, she over there too in the cut. Let me show you. Let me zoom it first and then we go like this so you can see. See what I'm saying? Shorty over there from TMZ, they all told me like, yo, they got the guy in the car. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay. At least he ain't over here no more, but I don't know. They probably gonna let him out because he ain't in jail now. He just been disturbing the peace. You know what I'm saying? So they gonna let him out. But yo, the guy is off the chain, bro. Off the chain. Off the chain. Off the chain. Listen, we got a lot to get into. I got a lot to break down. I'm gonna try to break down all of this before we get into court, right? Because it's a lot. Okay, I could have did videos yesterday. Salute. Good morning. YT lover, good morning to you. You know what I'm saying? Look, we got to get to this content early, right? So I can get y'all this. I'm going to read y'all to what went down yesterday in court. We're going to try to run through this as quick as we can. Walk y'all down the steps of what happened. I want everybody to get in the likes. Drop your likes from the way in, all right? Goal on this video, 1,000 likes. After the live, you already know. Thousands of likes is the goal on these videos, man. We outside live, Diddy. Why we can't get 1,000 likes on the video? You know what I'm saying? Something's happening, bro. You gotta watch it. Hold on, let me see. Look, these people be running, man. I want to show y'all. Look, let me just put this poll so I can show you. Look. Boom, look, they be running. I had to bark on paparazzi yesterday. You're gonna hear me on everybody's footage barking on paparazzi. Look, let's see what's going on. Who this? Who's that? Somebody about to break their neck.
Everybody, I hope you stay dry.
How is he feeling?
Yeah, I'm just gonna make this right here, guys. Have a good one. Thanks, everybody.
Wow. Garagos. These niggas be running. These people be wilding. I told you. It's off the chain. Off the chain. Look. Off the absolute chain. People be too crazy though, bro. I don't be trying to run with these people.
Get little spots down there.
You know what I'm saying? I don't be wanting to run with them and all of that. You know what I'm saying? They be doing too much, bro. They be doing absolutely. What's going on, buddy? How you doing, bro? You all right?
Yeah, man.
You know how we do. We early.
Here we go. Ready for
another day, right? Another big day, man. We outside, real time in the court, man. So look, man. Let me get in my notes real quick. Y'all bear with me. See if we can break down some of these notes. But look, we here early, so we're gonna get everybody pulling up to the court. You just see Garagos just walk in. Oh, there go my boy Charlucci. That's Diddy's peoples. Charlucci, he over there. Charlucci Finney. He just popped out. He's coming out. This is what's going on. Okay. Charlucci Finney's outside. This is what's going on. Let me turn this so that I can see what's going on. There go Charlucci Finney. Charlucci, that's Diddy boy. Diddy people and shit, you know what I mean? This is what's going on out here. Me outside in real time. I'm going to be bringing all these people on my channel as well. I got all these people's numbers. It's just that I'm not thirsty and I'm not a clout chaser. All these people know that. They all gave me their number like, yo, take my number, bro. I don't talk. It's not that serious. You know what I'm saying, son? Oh, yesterday I was talking to Misa Hilton. All that, bro. I don't be on no thirsty like a celebrity, like a fan thing, bro. People are regular, bro. When you treat people like regular, bro, people treat you like regular, bro. I'm telling you, you'll be surprised. Listen, anyway, let's get into it. Salute to everybody. I want everybody to hit the poll on the way in. Let's drop likes. Let's hit the poll. Okay, what's going on now? Who that?
Oh, come on, guys.
Who that?
Really?
Who that? Okay, there go the next lawyers. The lawyers coming in. But I'm not gonna, I'm right here too. Y'all watch me as y'all backing up. Don't back up on me in that middle. On bloods. On bloods.
You gotta move.
On bloods. I'm joking. I'm just teasing y'all. They fucking, you gotta move, bro. On bloods. Nah, they don't care.
They don't have lights behind their head.
Nobody don't care. You know how it go. Everybody's trying to get their footage, man. I ain't mad with nobody, man. You know how we all doing it. We all out here with the same goal, man. Listen, though, this is what's going on, right? Okay, so like I said, this week right here, 9:50 a.m. Is the latest that they want the jurors to come in this week. 9:30 to 5 p.m. this whole week is going to be the court schedule. Next week and after is going to be from 9 to 3 p.m. They're going to have a 30-minute lunch break in the jury room. So that means that the jury don't even have to leave. Like, this judge is running in a different program. He's making sure that the people don't got to leave. Hey, Mrs. O. Yeah, I'm going inside today, too. I just wanted to be a little bit earlier so that I could come outside, get some good footage from the beginning, get some conversations early. You know what I mean? Charlucci right there. I could probably highlight Charlucci Finney. A couple of people say they don't even know who Charlucci Finney is. If they knew who he was, they'd run and go see him right now. These people are thirsty as hell, bro. I'm like, I don't be like that, bro. That's why all these people give me their numbers. Everybody, bro. No thirst to it. You know what I mean? No thirst. Anyway, so boom. So we got the opening state. So boom. So now we're going to get into opening statements. All right, let me show you. All right. So they go to the judge breaks down the whole beginning, how the proceeding was going to go yesterday. This is yesterday in this book. So I want to get yesterday out the way so we can do it today. Today's going to be a whole nother day. Today they're going to be finishing up with the SEX work of Phillips. And he was talking about how the urination and cash on Cassie and all of that stuff, how he went to the room. When he went up to the room, Cassie was there with a wig on, some shades, red lingerie and some heels on. And she told him, listen, man, I'm going to have to, your boss told me to pay you $200 on arrival. He said, yes. He said that she gave us several $1,000s. I mean, not $4,000. She gave me $4,000 and said, look, it's not going to be a bachelor party, a bachelorette party, but it's going to be me and my husband's doing something nice for me. So you can massage me up with some baby oils, whatever the case may be. So they ended up massaging the baby oils. He said when she began to touch him in an erotic way, he began to touch her in an erotic way. He said he stripped down to his underwears. He didn't go too far first. Then the defense was like, so when she took off your underwear, he said, no, I took off my own underwear. He's like, okay. So he's like, when she started to touch him physically, that's when they started to get like that. Then they started to touch each other. Boom, they started to get into it, whatever the case may be. He said she was one of the most beautiful women he ever seen. So he ended up popping quick. Bah! He bust quick and shit. After he bust quick, Diddy the whole time was in the corner. You know what I'm saying? Diddy the whole time was in the corner. You know what I'm saying? With the chicken like this. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly. The whole time like this with the chicken, allegedly. And then he said when he left that spot, because he was at the Gramercy Hotel, he said when he left the hotel, Cassie called him like 5 minutes later, said, Joe, you want to pop back in? Because, you know what I'm saying? Because remember, he popped mad quick. So he's like, you want to pop back? Whatever. He's like, all right, cool, I'm going to pop back up. So he said he went there and was doing it for like an hour or two, using that shit like this. I want to please you. He was in his Creed sweat bag. I'm like, Anyway, so he was there for some hours, slipping a sleazy in, whatever the case may be. So boom. So he said that. This happened for a few instances. Then when a violent instance happened, but after a freak off, you know what I'm saying? Because he said after they usually did the freak off, then Puffy and Cassie would go to the house, go into their room or whatever the case, and they would go chill for themselves. He said he would be sitting on a chair, on the couch in the living room, anywhere from up to an hour to 10 hours. He'd just be there, waiting for them to dismiss him, or sometimes she'll come back out, he'd be like, yo, you want to go again? He'd be like, all right, cool, go again. And Diddy be filming it, alleging that he'd be in the corner. He said the first day when he got to the room, he didn't know who the guy was. He said the guy was in a white robe with a hat on and a mask and a bandana over his eyes. So he didn't know who the guy was. But when the guy spoke, it's when he knew that it was Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Anyway, let's go step by step. That's just me in my head, the paper, bro, in my head. But look, boom. So they said, this is how the government opened up their opening statement. They said, you are going to see 20 years of crime that he did, not alone, but with the help of his inner circle. So let's start from one night. One night with Cassie. And then they start going into the breakdown. They said one night, he allegedly took his gun and an employee, a bodyguard, in the middle of the night. Puffy ran to a female assistant, by force threatened her, to bring him to Cassie, allegedly threw him in an Escalade truck, brought them to Cassie's location, but Cassie wasn't there when he got there. They say he didn't stop there. This is their words. I'm reading to you their words, not my own spin on it. So you're gonna know exactly how they felt in the courtroom. So you could get the feel. This is how we're doing it here. On go. For real. Look. He said he didn't stop there. He went and found her and beat her brutally and threatened her that he would release the freak-off tapes that he kept for blackmail. Everybody hit the poll. Everybody hit that like. I want them likes on double digits from now. I'm giving y'all real content. I don't know what y'all liking on YouTube. Let's not play no games. I'm not doing this. Too early in the morning. It's New York City. Okay, what time is it? 8:27 in the morning. You getting real content. I'm giving you this. Everybody's reacting to things. I'm giving you what I've seen in the court. Let's get it right. Come on. We got to be supportive of each other. What are we doing if we're not going to support each other? Come on. I'm tired of my people not supporting me. I'm going to support any one of you that hit me. Ask anybody that hits me on Instagram. Yo, Oota, can I get your help? What do you need from me? I'm coming to do it. Yes, I am. On my mother's life, I am. Okay. So boom. So make sure y'all helping me the same way. Likes and hit that poll. That's all I ask y'all for. I don't beg for money. Never see me in my life ask nobody for money. So look, right? One night he broke into a house and kidnapped and beat the victim. He kidnapped the same employee. He threatened to blow up a car. One night he dangled the woman off of a balcony. I'm like, what? Off a balcony on a Suge Knight business? Then it made, you know what that made me flashback and thought of? I thought of the Wale situation. So remember they said Wale was snatched up and off the, you know what I mean, off the balconies and all that? I thought about Wale. See, this is why I'm telling you, you can have a bias. Because you can hear something like that and then say, I wonder if it's true. I remember the Wale thing. This is how your mind works. It compares other things to other things. You don't know that your brain is doing it, but your brain will do it. That's why all them jurors in the court talk about, I won't have no bias. I seen the Cassie take, I read some paperwork yesterday, even though you ain't told me, Judge. I'm like, nasty. Good morning, Miss Keita. Big Angie, not the little one. Not the little one, Angie. Top of the AM, Kepler in the building. Mrs. Zoe in attendance. Salute to y'all. You already know. Everybody get in the comments. Let me know what y'all thinking about this whole Diddy situation. I will be doing videos on my comment section just to make sure I'm getting the people's thought. Okay? Make sure y'all follow my other channel, the 13th Juror. This is my girl. Lauren London? Lauren LaRosa? Yo, you gonna stop killing them, Lauren. I'm done with you killing them. I'm done with you.
Good morning. How
are you? Good morning. How you feeling? You okay?
Yes.
Have a good one, all right? Come on, bro. You see Lauren LaRosa killing it. Her fits be killing it. I'm sorry. From the Breakfast Club, killing it. I got a good exclusive with her yesterday. She did a drop on my channel as well. I posted it in my shorts, so you could go check it in my shorts. You can watch this and see my shorts at the same time. So you can see her give me a drop yesterday. Chopped it up with me. Mad cool people. She's mad cool. I'm not gonna lie. She's mad cool. Mad sweet. She's beautiful too. Style. What can I say? I'm from New York. I like that. Anyway, so boom. So he also forced a woman to use drugs and participate in the freak-offs. The freak-off eek-offs. Sneak-offs, a.k.a. But the freak-offs was also called Wild King Nights or Hotel Nights. So that was the alleged names for the freak-offs. Wild King Nights, Hotel Nights, or the freak-off allegedly was the name of it, right? So they said, this is not about his personal sex life. He threatened and drugged them. This is about two victims, Cassie and James. He uses violence to force them to have sex with escorts. This lasted for days and with different escorts. Demands for the freak-off. They even went into the demands for the freak-off. They said he's had the staff set up locations with the lighting, the lotions, the way the SEX worker, he worked for a meal review company or whatever. Allegedly, he helped develop it. But allegedly, he said when he went to the room, usually the curtains are closed, dark room, it's a table, it's candles all over it, it's baby all on it, and it's Astro Glide, slip and slides. Don't say I said it. This was on the table. Baby all, a table full of candles that's illuminating the room, because it's a dark room, and Astro Glides is on the table. This is the setup. Then he said, so the staff also paid escorts and they set up the drugs, whatever they was giving out drugs. The alleged SEX worker said that Diddy did give him a Cialis because he couldn't get it up. And he said that Diddy also gave him some Molly. Listen, everybody get the likes up, everybody hit that poll, right? Boom. So white nails. He fed them drugs so that they can perform hours on end and days on end. And he expected the women to participate and be happy. So no matter what, so even in one instance when Cassie was allegedly beat in front of the SEX worker, remember I told you, he would go do his thing, and then Diddy would take her in the room by himself and do his thing. So, because Diddy never really did his thing with him. You know what I'm saying? So one time, Diddy was in the room with her. They did their thing. She came out the room. He said he was sitting in the living room like usual. Remember, he would sit there for an hour, up to 10 hours. He was sitting in the living room as usual. Cassie came out the room. Diddy was still in his bedroom. In her bedroom, but this took place in Cassie's house. Diddy was still in her bedroom. She comes out and she goes to the actual, yeah, these is lawyers. Look, you see them running, look. Anytime you see them running, it's lawyers. But I'm just gonna move down here today. I'm gonna catch everybody before they run down. How about that? Y'all stuck here. They ain't moving. Y'all stuck. I'm about to go down here and catch everybody before they even come. You know what I mean? Straight. So now they go into, let me just come right here so I can see what the hell going on. Cause these people be rushing like they from Russia or some shit. Let's see what it says. Who them people? You my buddy, yo. That's my boy. I said, who that? He said, you know more than I do. No, yo. Brother, these people are your brothers. You got to, oh, this is a big one.
For the case that you guys are all interested in. Guys, boring commercial case coming through. Boring commercial case coming through.
Oh, okay.
You just get into the footage. We just get into the footage. I'm gonna be down here a little bit better because I'm gonna get away from television. Right? So boom. Let me thug it right here for a second, all right? Let me thug it right here for a second because they running down. I wanna have to go run for my thing that I stashed across the street from my eyes.
Hey, you never know.
Mosey on down, mosey on down. You see the streets. I'm outside, nigga. All day. What's up? Anyway, look. Boom. So I told you what they had to do for the free calls. He told you astro glides, baby slides, slip and slides. You know what I mean? Slip and slides, astro glides, and all of that was in the building, right? Yeah, everybody hit the poll. Everybody get them likes up. What's going on? Can y'all get them likes up? Let's get these likes to 100 likes off the rip. Let's get the poll on 100. We outside in real time. I'm early so that I can get y'all this content earlier, so that I can read this book to you, and I can catch some footage outside for some people that's coming up. I caught Loran. You know what I mean? I'm just letting people do their thing. I don't be pressing people, but they'll talk to me if I ask them. Come on, bro. A lot of these people have their numbers already. Not that serious. You know we out here, Miss Keita. You know that. Salute to all my people. You know what I mean? So look. So they had all of that going on. They had the hotel nights. I told you the demands for the free call. He told them that they had to perform. So look, so the time I was talking about was the time that the alleged assault happened. He's on the couch. Cassie goes to she's on her computer in the living room. He's on the couch. Diddy's in the room. Diddy says, yo, babe, come here, babe. She says, all right, hold on, babe. I'm coming. I got my information open on the computer. So let me close. Remember, this nigga's in the living room. She like, let me close my computer. The information's open. I'm on the damn computer. He said Diddy flew into a rage, flew out the room, threw a bottle. I don't know if it was a champagne, whatever kind of bottle. He threw a bottle at her head. Hit the glass. Smash. Boop. He ran down, grabbed her, dragged her by her hair, all type. This is like one of his go-to moves, allegedly. Grabbing women by their hair. Shit nuts. Grabs her by her hair, drags her in the room. This is the first time the guard, the SEX worker said, he heard her saying, no, it's not. She was crying. And he was like, yo, B, when I call you, you better come in now. No waiting until you come in. And he said he heard slapping sound like whap going on in the case. Then he said it went on for a while, and then she ended up coming out the room. And then he was like, all right, y'all ready to go again? And he said he looked at Cassie, and Cassie looked visibly shaken, and she looked like she didn't want to do no more nothing. And then he was like, all right, okay, I guess I'm ready, whatever. Then they tried to do it again, but he said he had like erectile dysfunction after that time. He said, yo, after he seen Diddy struggling and shit like that, and he was like, yo, he was kind of scared for himself, kind of terrified. He didn't know if Diddy had a gun. If the guards would have ran down, 6 guards out here, they'd have drawn down on him. He didn't know what was going on. He was like, yo, bro, because they asking him, why are you not helping a woman that she's screaming? Why you ain't call police? Why you ain't help this woman? You're a grown-ass man, big-ass man. The guy's bad big black man. Remember they said she like big black man dingoes? She also was having sex with the nigga, said, yo, you got the biggest penis I ever seen, homie. So soon as the nigga left, remember I told you when the nigga left, 5 minutes later, remember he popped mad quick. The first time he saw Cassie, he said, beautiful woman, he bust mad quick. 5 minutes later, she called and said, yo, send me a pic of your meat. He like, all right, cool. He sent the pic of the meat. She was like, yo, that shit is one of the biggest meats I seen. Allegedly paused no Diddy. She said, you know what I'm saying? Word. So he came back, popped it again, boom, whatever the case may be. So she also told him that. She also told him that during sex, like, yo, this shit is the biggest shit I've seen. So boom, right? Real talk. Sound like the story of my life. Chill, ladies, chill. Don't let me get into the Oscar Mayer, because you know my baloney got a first name. But listen now, it's such a joke, allegedly, y'all. It's a joke, man. Come on, man. It's early in the morning. I just drank some coffee. So right, so boom. They said Cassie was, remember I told you, so she was expected to be happy while she did this. So even in this instant, when she came out the room, she was straight stressed. This is what he would do. He would, like one time they allegedly beat her, and he would make her put on makeup again so that she could perform. This is all alleged, but this is what they're alleging in the courtroom. So today we're going to be finishing up Phillips's testimony. He's on cross-examination. He's on cross-examination, and today I think Cassie's gonna be in there today. If not today, she's going tomorrow. But everybody that I spoke to, top lawyers, top people that's working in the courtroom, straight. You see the people on CNN, the people I'm talking to, and I got conversations with, and they're telling me what's going on. So I'm not stupid. I'm not here guessing in my head. I got real people that do this for their whole life. I'm dumb. I'm gonna ask them questions. Hey, what's going on? Exactly. I'm not just thinking out my head. I'm getting real journalistic views. I'm with the ladies from news. You're gonna see me on ABC News, bro. And I'm about to be on Channel 1, all these shit. I'm talking to people. They're like, yo, we want to have a conversation with you. Jaguar Wright interviewed me yesterday. I didn't interview her. She interviewed me. You gonna see me on the channel? Yo, bro, I'm outside in real time. You know what I'm saying? Real time, bro. Real time. You have to see me on mad channels, bro. It's not even joking. Not even joking. NBC, ABC type box. Fact. Not even a joke. Cool. I just want to make sure I'm right here because I don't be knowing what's going on. All right, cool. Let me go through this now. All right, so Cassie was 19. He was 17 years her senior. He signed her to a 10-year deal. No matter how much music she recorded, he never released it. Remember, this is their words, not my words. I wrote their words down so you could get a graphic of what's going on in the courtroom. He says, look, he said the abuse started early. In 2009, he threw her to a floor of an Escalade and stomped on her face and put her in a hotel room until she healed up. Lights up. Pole up, lights up. I don't want these lights looking like this. Let's get the pole and the lights matching. Let's get it all matching, y'all, because it's free. I don't know why y'all don't want to give people free stuff. I give away money to people, and that's not free. I work hard for mine, but I give it away like it's free. So give away something that's free like it's free. That's all I'm saying, man. You can't expect to get things in life if you don't give away nothing that's even for free. What do you plan on getting in life again? Okay. God is upstairs. Don't be a fool. God is upstairs. He's watching you. You understand that, right? You think you want to get for the rest of your life, and you're not going to give no one nothing. You think that's how it's going to work? Okay. I'm going to let you think about that. Y'all gotta watch y'all. Who y'all see? Let me get out y'all way. Huh? The family? Oh, the family coming in the van? Oh, the family's right here. Oh, shit. My bad. That's the family, yo. That's my people, man. That's the whole family right here. Oh, you got to get exclusive. Puff Daddy family. Misa Hilton. The whole family. That's Misa coming out in the walker. I'm going to come right here so I can show you. Let me show you. Get the exclusive for y'all. Please, y'all take your time. Good morning, Misa. Clear that way, please, clear that way. Let her get a pass through. Let her get a pass through, y'all. Clear that lane, clear that way, y'all, please. Let's not do a rendition of yesterday.
Thank you.
Come on, let's clear this path out.
Is there any message for the alleged victims?
You ain't answering no questions.
Anybody apologizing to the alleged victims?
You ain't answering no questions, man.
That testimony yesterday.
You ain't answering no questions.
How is your family coping?
Yo, y'all gotta clear that back, bro. No, let me get back here, Charlucci. Wait, let me get back here. Yo, y'all gotta clear this whole lane back here now. Excuse me, bro. Excuse me. I'm just saying right here. Let me just clear this lane right here. You can do whatever y'all doing, but y'all gotta clear a path for her, bro.
feeling?
Come on, what are we doing here?
Make a path.
I ain't getting serious, but I put down my bag for y'all. Now, we can get to that if y'all want to get to that. I ain't famous. I'll fuck one of y'all up out here. Straight. Straight. On my mother's life. Yes, I will. I will fuck one of y'all up out here. Yes, I will. In front of this courthouse door. Yes, the fuck I will. My name Oota, too. Glad you know. Boy, y'all swarming the ladies. She can't even get a goddamn pass through.
That was going crazy. And they were like, wait a minute, Ethan's fairly young. What's going on? Can you confirm to us that maybe you did break your leg? I heard speculation. Did you break your leg? What was the
time.
We about to break it.
Oh, yeah.
Either way, we love the slide. That's cute. We're gonna get a zoom in of that. Always fashionable,
She be working.
even with the boots.
She be working.
This is
I ain't going you, man. She probably the only one I like out of TMZ, man. For real, man. Cause she be working, though.
Was it hard to kind of sit through yesterday and have your son hear that and the kids hear that testimony?
Come on, bro. Straight up, they on news, nigga. I cursed them the fuck out on that news. Play with me, bro. I done fucked up some of their footage. Stop playing, bro. Them niggas acting crazy. It's like yesterday, trying to run down, damn near run Misa down. The woman is on a damn thing on her foot, bro. What's wrong with y'all niggas? Stop. She was chilling me, hollering at me, talking to me, mad cool, in the courtroom, outside the courtroom. Misa mad cool with me. I'm like, yo, Misa, you need anything? Your foot messed up. You want me to run somewhere, go to the store, go. Don't play with me, you know, I'll go get some for you, Misa. The fuck? She like, no, I'm good. I'm good. I'm all right. I'm all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I had to run down to some people yesterday, like, yo, bro, give up, clear the lane, bro. Clear that lane, homie. Don't do that. Don't let me get my bag with you niggas, because they famous. They can't react. I will fuck one of you niggas up out here, son. Straight. And be up in the courtroom building. What up? But I'm going home. The fuck you think I'm not, nigga? It's assault. Simple assault, nigga. You're going home, nigga. Tomorrow, you're gonna go to court 24 hours in the bookends, and you're going home. It's a regular assault, nigga, on federal property. What you think that is, a murder? No, it's not, sir. I'm not gonna be seeing Diddy. They're gonna send me right downtown. And I'm going home. Fuck one of these paparazzis up and go viral for it too, nigga. Viral, nigga. You seen that nigga fuck that nigga up in front of the Diddy trial? 1 million views. Oota! Better than shooting a nigga. I fucked the nigga up and I went viral. It's okay. I'm waiting for a nigga. Hit a nigga with the Jet Li move. Tell me, anyway. No boom. Brother, man, we good, man. We good, bro. We good, man. It's about the time. My channel's called Oota on Go. O-O-T-A, Oota on Go. Hey. My name's Oota. My name's Oota. O-O-T-A. Oota. Oota. Yeah? Oh, no. We nah, I ain't dropping that part. This is what we doing. We outside in real time, y'all. That part, like Keita said, that part, nigga, we outside. Listen, word, they nigga be wailing. Bro, I had to run down on them yesterday. They know me already. Trust me, I done wild them up yesterday. Trust me, they know it's me. But you gotta tell them, son. Trust me, I done been around paparazzi in New York and in LA. LA is crazy. But son, these people do not have no regard for no one, son. You could be having a kid with you, some of these people will run you down. Misa's on a fucking boot on her foot, bro. The woman can't even walk, son. They're crossing over your path. First of all, you know when you walking regular, we young people, we don't know how to walk with no walk and all that shit, bro. That shit mad discombobulated. You think it's so easy to be, bro, you walking with a walk and all that shit, that shit is weird, son. So imagine niggas cross your shit, bro. Come on, bro. Let's keep it real. But hey, people don't be thinking like that. Anyway, so boom. So they had to perform. So like I said, she had to perform that night specifically with the SEX worker guy. So now they said, so Jane, they're going to Jane. They said Jane was a single mom in 2020, spending time with Diddy. She fell in love with him. It was not a public relationship. He introduced her to the freak offs as well. The same night she agreed, a hotel room was set up already, and an escort was there as well, ready for her, waiting for her. Let me just make sure I ain't seeing nothing down here, because these people so thirsty. Yo, these people got the eyes of a tiger, son. You ever seen the eye of a tiger? Bruh, I don't know where they be seeing these people from. They be seeing these people from down the block. Right. These people do this for real. This is their job, son. I ain't never seen people peep something like that. Look, he act like he peeps up. Look where he moving. Yo, these people are sharks. Definite sharks out here. Hold on, let me clear this up. They sharks, man. They sharking. Sharking. Come. Let me come right back here a little bit. Let me get back to some of this coverage real quick before they start swarming. You know they're gonna start swarming soon. All right, cool. Let me pick up the bag. Put my computer down. Boom. All right, cool. Let's break this down. All right. Not a public relationship. He introduced her to the freak off. The same night she agreed, a hotel room was ready with an escort. She thought that it was one night, but he promised quality time. And she kept doing it like she really wanted to spend time with him and be around him, even though he had other women as well. She said she wanted the escorts to wear condoms, but Diddy rejected this. So at one point she went out of her way to get 2 porn stars that she knew or something like that, so that she could invite them to the freak off thing, because she actually probably knew that they was tested all the time. So that was, she went as far as that because Diddy was saying like, no, you can't win the competition. Because sometimes you would tell a nigga bust on your belly, or you would tell him like bust inside of him. You know what I'm saying? This is what they said. So boom, right? They said another time, they said she took, so one time she took ecstasy to perform. They said another time she threw up and he told her to go and have sex with another escort. She was sick, throwing up and all type of stuff. He was like, all right, go over there and go deal with this dude. I mean, cause one thing Diddy about, allegedly, is yo, don't mess up my night. Do not fuck up my night. He's on that allegedly. Like, don't fuck up my night, bro. Straight. I wild out here. I'm not messing my night. No matter what we did, even if we was fighting and wilding and yeah, he'd be like, yo, you still got to get down to the business, bro. Don't mess up my night. My night's still going to go the way it's going. No matter if I'm doing what I'm doing to you, allegedly. It's still going to way it's going to go. Allegedly. It's crazy. So boom, right? So, okay. He paid her bills so that she would be happy, but he threatened to release tapes as well. They said the year before this day prior, they said a date night of her and Puffy argued over his being with other women. She argued and then she hit him and then she ran to a bedroom or something. He kicks in the bedroom. She runs to a closet. He kicks in the closet. She runs to the bathroom. She kicks in the bathroom, right? Kicks in the bathroom. And then she ran into somewhere, and then he said he kicked her down, he beat her, kicked her, and then dragged her by her tail. And then she said, and he told her not to F up my night. That's what I told her. Right after he dragged her by the hair and all that, he said, yo, don't F up my night. Allegedly, they're gonna show us pictures of these 4 dogs that was kicked in her house. They're gonna show her they're gonna show us in the courtroom these pictures. They said that they're gonna show us. And we also seen a longer version of the tape, of the fight tape with Cassie and them in the hallway. A longer version of that we saw. Cassie's also on the phone after the assault. Then it's an officer named Flores. He comes onto the floor. He's there as well. He talks to Diddy. He gets tripped up in some of his statements because he says he put his arm in Diddy's chest because Diddy was reaching for a phone, but he never wrote that in his statement. Brian Steele was cooking him, grilling him. I got to see Brian Steele work. I spoke to Brian Steele when I was in the hallway. I spoke to him when I was upstairs on the Diddy floor. I spoke to him and shit. And, you know what I mean? I just was talking to him a little bit, and I just ran a 1-2 joke. I gave y'all a little exclusive. So I was like, yo, you like the white Cochran, yo, for real. You know what I'm saying? Because I've never seen so many people, especially our kind of people, getting behind like a lawyer or something like that, besides Cochran. Never seen too much. So I'm like, yo, so me and him share a laugh with the white Cochran thing. But then he was like, yo, he looks at me and tells me this. Yo, bro, I had chills, goosebumps when this nigga said this shit. So I swear to God, no matter what we hearing about. You hear the shit I'm reading to you? Brian still looked at me and said, yo, in my face, I'm gonna get him. Yo, bro, I looked at Brian Steele like this. Brian Steele said, I'm going to get him home, Oota. To me, I swear to my mother's life, my kid's life, everybody's life I've ever met in life. You think I'm joking? Brian Steele, told me straight to my face like this. I'm going to get him home. I said, then I seen him shocking in that courtroom. Yes, he could. It's a possibility that man is shocked, bro. Man is shocked, son, because he started chewing up this guy, Officer Flores. Chewed him up. Shoot him up. Huh? Get who home with you? So look, right? Okay, so he dragged her by the hair. You're not gonna mess up my night. He made her put on makeup to cover the bruising or whatever the case, and made her perform with another escort. Now Diddy, they said Diddy was sued for they said Diddy forced sex on her and she cried. Then there's a girl named Mia. I guess this Mia is an alleged ex-employee of Diddy's. So Mia was forced to have sex. He unbuttoned his pants. He was like this. Get to it, type box. So they say he's unbuttoning shit. Get to work. Crazy, right? Everybody drop a like. Everybody hit the poll. I want the likes up. Let's get the likes up. I know y'all, a lot of y'all drop likes, but YouTube sometimes just be stopping it, so it's all good. But I want everybody that's still just keep liking until it gets to hundreds or whatever. So boom, right? We got Mia pulled down his pants and made her to have sex. He snuck into the room one time and penetrated her against her will. When they're using words like penetrate, come on, bro, weird. You know them words is wild. When they're using a word like penetrate, okay, cool. So right now the Cassie tape. You know, he's going to the Cassie tape. Puffy tried to pay security with a wad of cash. Then they say he bribed another guard. And then he gave a guard a brown bag with $100K allegedly. Government highlights, they said, one, he's charged with racketeering, bodyguards, employees, the chief of staff, and from his inner circle. Together, they agreed to the crimes of kidnapping, the drugs, and all the things that the prosecution is alleging. 2, the sex trafficking and drugging and abuse of Cassie and Jane. And 3, he's charged with the transporting of Cassie and Jane and others for the sexual purposes, right? For the sexual purposes, right? So now, they said, days on drugs, wearing costumes to suit his pleasures. Mia couldn't talk about this till recently. The victim Mia, allegedly she said she couldn't talk about this till recently. That was the same employee that was forced into an Escalade as well. Some victims have already received money and are suing. You know what I'm saying? And are suing. You know what I'm saying? Let me move right here. Let me get right here. So I got a little spot. You know what I'm saying? Let me get a little spot. You know what I'm saying? So right? So they say the escorts, please, one says, okay, one of the escorts, that's the guy that I told you, not really escort, he was the guy that worked for this mail review company, but then he went allegedly to go and perform in Cassie tonight, okay? But allegedly he wasn't like a stripper guy, he says. So the escort spoke at the time that he saw Puff drag Cassie by the hair. Records of the damage done to the hotel from the freak-offs. Messages about freak-offs telling Cassie which drug to take before the freak-offs. Okay? Telling her which drug to take before telling her to take which drug to take before the freak-offs.
The only danger with that is
The defense ended up firing back. They said Sean Combs is a complicated man, but this is not a complicated case. But they said, but this is not a complicated case. They said he is famous and was a key figure in the industry. Many people want to be around him, either out of love or out of advancement in their careers. They said, you have heard the government talk about the defendant. Now let me introduce you to Sean Combs. Who's that? Oh, Gloria?
she was here yesterday.
I had a good conversation. You answered questions. I got a good one. You got me. They should run out. I'm like, I'm on the channel with him. Because Gloria pulling up. Oh, no, they didn't. Oh, my God. Serious? You put the logo, everything on it? You got to put the logo.
You got to get on the
watermark.
sidewalk.
Watermark.
I don't
You
want
got
to
to
get hit
watermark.
by buses.
It's too much.
Walk around. Walk the other way.
Walk around.
Appreciate you, brother. Yeah, that's Gloria. God bless Gloria.
Morning, Gloria.
Morning, Gloria.
How do you feel about everything?
The opening yesterday was very good by the defense and also the prosecution. But right now, it's the prosecution that's putting on evidence. And I thought it was very compelling yesterday. But the defense is going to see what the defense does with Cassie today. I think it's going to be very challenging for her. But I think she's ready. I think she's very prepared. I think she understands that she'll tell the truth, whether it helps or hurts.
She knows what's at stake here.
Pardon me?
The importance of what's at stake here.
Yeah. And she's pregnant, and I admire her courage in coming here today.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Gloria. Have a good one.
Gloria.
Yeah. Thank you.
So look, you got to subscribe to the channel now. Everybody hit the like. Everybody hit the subscribe button. Stop playing games. I'll clear up some space.
Yeah, just get the pictures on that.
Okay, cool, right? So everybody hit a like. Let's get the likes up. All right, cool. Let me get through the rest of this. Salute to everybody. Look, we live. We're going to get some content. Everybody still ain't come yet. Still other people that's going to pull up, pop up. Yeah,
No, I got it.
You want to earn the same
news people, they want the space too. I'm just here with my podcast now. I'm just trying to get a little, footage. But I, I know they do big news programs, so I'll step aside for them. Even though they be trying to run people down. Oh, just the family. Oh, it's lit. It's lit. It's lit. You got it right, bro. I don't want to be in your way. You think so? Might be, because it looked kind of empty in there. Supposedly later on today, after Phillips is done on cross, they're filling up on with the SEX worker. They got to finish cross examining them. Yeah. Yeah, I've been in the building.
I tried.
I was upstairs the whole time. I've been in court every day. This is the whole yesterday. This is all yesterday. Just contact me. I'll let you know anything you want to know. I know, right?
On the sidewalk. On the sidewalk.
You all good, right? I'm good with y'all, right? We all good? See y'all later,
Also,
I'm trying to duck y'all.
I know. Henry. Ugh, every time.
All right here, bro. Come on. Do me a favor. Can you lean up this time? Oh, can you tell? Yeah. Because you know he's on time. That's what I'm saying. I ain't trying to move in. But he in the shot. Yeah. He'll slide a little bit. Hopefully. Charlucci Finney, Puff Associate, 36, 38 years. God brother.
Sorry. Sorry, I can't. Are you alright? Okay.
Officer. Drift a little, right?
Appreciate you. You're a
Thank
king
you
and a
very
gentleman.
much.
You're a king and a gentleman, man. Swear to God. I know the chat should have at least 200 likes though. I don't know what we doing in here. Y'all liking everything else on YouTube. People ain't outside in real time. But you know, that's what it is. We playing favoritism game out here. You know, but then we want favor for ourselves. It's sad, man. It's all good. I'm still getting y'all in the contact, man. Salute to all of the real people that did drop likes, all of the real people that did get in the comments and all of those things. I appreciate y'all. Is this rain? Yeah, 1 or 2 drops every second.
Yeah.
I didn't bring a damn umbrella. Yeah.
You can say Channel 7.
Well, I'm with the program today.
I was thinking.
Yeah, I need. It's all good, brother. I can say 7. I'm all good. That's my station anyway. Period. So every cast member in it. Darla gonna be on the channel like this week. She told me. Darla said, you know, I'm coming to the channel. I said, thank you, Darla. I appreciate you.
That's what I would do.
There he is.
I think so, right? Yeah, I think so. I think it's the mom. Probably Puff's mom. You want some more of this work while we wait here? There you go, there you go. Gorgeous crack. Appreciate you, Kathy. Salute, Mr. Josette Nichols. Salute, Walter Perry. The Roddy Mama. Salute. Hockeyist. Salute. Miss Keita, salute to you, Queen. Salute to everybody in the chat. Everybody make sure you're in the chat. Make sure you're all dropping likes and make sure you're all hitting the post.
It's gonna be. I think it'll be the mum.
I think it's the mom.
Henry, it'll be the mum.
Yeah, it is the mom.
They're good to go, brother. Open up the door so they can
Decoy.
About the traffic.
Different one. This is the real one.
Oh, this is the real one right here. That was the decoy one. All right. Off, Mom.
Mrs. Combs, will you
Mrs.
apologise
Combs.
on behalf of your son?
Mom, are you still
How is your son feeling?
Is there a message for Cassie?
Start feeling out. Miley.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the river. Oh, this is it. This is it, y'all. This is it. This is the family. Remember, they're coming in here, though. They're coming in here.
Suit on tonight.
No, you don't. All right.
This is the family, y'all.
We're doing it very strategically today.
Yeah, they did. Yeah,
Had
today.
me fooled.
Yeah, they doing something different today.
You can tell me. They all came one by
Came
one.
like wine, and they be doing different things at times.
Yeah.
Tell them amateur. I ran over to everybody else stayed here. All right, guys. This is the
Family of Combs.
Yep.
Let me just. Sharp today, brother. Sharp, man. I see you, man. I'm gonna get like you, man. Sharp. He's sharp today. You got the suit on today, looking sharp. Gold tie? Yeah, I mean, you gotta be Midas to bring out the tie, the gold tie. You right?
Yeah.
That's all right, but y'all do what y'all gotta do. As long as I ain't in y'all shot, okay.
Is there any message for the alleged victims?
Do you still believe your dad's innocent?
Do you believe your father's innocent? Do you still convinced
How did you
your
feel
father's
hearing that
innocent? Do you
testimony
apologise on
yesterday?
behalf of your father? Anything to say?
Do you
for
still
Cassie,
believe that
to
your
the
dad's
alleged
innocent?
victims? Any message to the alleged victims?
Need some update, man.
The whole family. Everybody walking in. You know, that sister and the King Combs and that sister be really, really close, bro. They like be holding hands and stuff like that, bro. It's good to see that between siblings. King Combs and that sister. I don't know which one, 'cause they're twins, bro. But that sister and him hold hands all the time, though. Like, you can see they're like close. Not to say that they all ain't close, but you can see that. Cause you know, some of your siblings just have a closer connection. And that's just how it goes, you know what I mean? So it's really dope. So we got the family inside. Attorneys have arrived, a few people. Who else? Okay, that's his baby mom just went in there as well. So good. We seen her yesterday, so good. But I'm gonna see if I get y'all a couple of more little exclusive 1-2 things. So let's get the likes to 100. Salute to y'all. Kumari was goody. Jimmy Jump, salute. Desiree Sweet, salute. Nikki, salute. Ryan Christopher, salute. Salute to everybody in the building with us. Who else in there with us? Who else came inside the chat with us? Christy Dawn, Denise, salute. Miss Mika, salute. Mr. Again, Nikki, everybody that's in the chat with us, man. GG77, salute. Carol Ortiz, salute. Everybody, big up all of us. Josette Nichols, salute to you. The Percentage, salute to you. You know what I mean? From SA, man, salute to you, bruh. This is what we doing, man. We saluting everybody, man. Nothing but love to everybody. Make sure y'all all subscribing to the channel. Make sure y'all all are notified when we're dropping new content, right? Make sure you all are when we dropping new content. I'm still waiting to see one or two more things. I think so. That's what I'm hoping to see. That's why I'm waiting to just, because I know that they're cross-examination with this guy, Phillip. So they should be done with him quickly. But they got to end when they stop everything quickly. I'm thinking if they don't call no other witness, they should be here. Because she's the main one. And I think that she's going to be here for the whole week. Everybody in the court. You're welcome. This is what we're doing. We updating people in real time, man. All right? She asked about Cassie. Cassie's supposed to be coming today. That's why I'm trying to chill outside. Cassie, come back here. Let me stay right here, catch a spot. I don't know. They're going to bring it out. If Cassie can, they'll bring this shit back out. They'll bring this shit back out. But also, they could sneak Cassie through the backside, too. That's Cassie, bro. They could bring Cassie through the backside, too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Through the other end. They could do that, too, as well. Oh, where my news boy at? Where Channel 7 News at? Where he went? He said he's going to give me an umbrella. Where he at? He said he's going to have Channel 7 News on it. I don't give a hell. Where he went, bro? My news guy went, bro. My man's went, bro. Nah, I think he crossed the street, bro. Where he at, bro? But that's him right there? Oh, that is him. I'm going to get me an umbrella. Tell me, be outside real time. Look, he about to give me a Channel 7 News umbrella. He like, nah, brother, I got you. Look, bro, y'all got to get outside, bro. And get the building with people, man. People is cool. People is nice, man. We outside in real time. And they in the game. What's going on, brother? How you feeling today? It's all right, brother.
Yeah, let me go find that umbrella.
Appreciate you, my brother. Yeah, he gonna bring me one of them things. I need that ASAP, Rocky. I'm gonna wait for him to bring me that umbrella just in case. If it's gonna rain. I forgot that it was gonna rain. I think I did know, and I think I forgot. So don't give me the line. I think I forgot. Yeah, we gotta go to court soon, because I do want to go into court early. Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna go into court soon, though. Hell yeah, I should go up there with the family right now. Yeah. Straight. You know what I'm saying? Because I was supposed to be in the courtroom yesterday. I'm outside. I'm right in the courtroom talking with all the Miles from ABC and everybody. Justin Combs, everybody. I'm right here talking with everybody. And I never sat down in the courtroom. So by the time I went to go sit down, they're like, ain't no spot. You was here? I'm like, yeah, I've been here, but I ain't going to the courtroom yet. I'm here the whole time. They're like, nah, you. Not you. You trying to sneak in. I said, yo, these niggas trying to embarrass Oota. I'm sneaking in where? I'm talking to the news people and everybody here, and I'm going in the building, bro. I got on a green blazer. Where am I trying to sneak in with a green blazer? I'm looking like I'm going to somebody church service with the green shit on. Or I'm going to golf practice to win a damn golf championship. Where am I hiding a green blazer like this? Green. Come on, bro, stop. I'm not trying to hide in no green blazer, bro. Let's keep it real with each other. Anyway, that's what happened, though. So look now, so boom, I got into the defense, right? I told you some of the things that the defense said. They said, you have heard the government talk about the defendant. Now let me introduce you to Sean Combs. The government led by saying that this is 20 years of crimes, but no one will get in that box to stand and confirm the racketeering enterprise. They said, but the prosecutors will bring those witnesses to testify about his temper and his anger issues. The defense admits that he is angry, but that violence is not connected to a RICO or racketeering. It is more a case of domestic violence. They argue that he was domestically violent, but that is not sex trafficking. They said he's physical and he's a drug user and he likes to video things and he likes baby oil. This is what the defense said. The defense said this. They said, and he likes baby oil. See what I'm saying? They said he cannot be the only one to accept accountability, and they are capable, strong adult women who must take accountability. So they're like pushing it on the women. So that's why some people are not agreeing with him. But they had free choice. This is what they're talking about, the two victims, Cassie and Jane, as well as any others. They had free choice. When the women get in that box, when they go to testify, he said, you will see that they are strong. When they speak, ask yourself, what did or do they want from Diddy? Watch the role jealousy plays when they speak. He never married and had many women, and he was a many woman man. And when he was with other women, these alleged victims became jealous. Puff is extremely jealous as well. We will go through 20 years of his relationships. This is the defense saying this. They said sometimes he and Cassie had sex with escorts, and other times he watched and he masturbated. Usually he was in the corner popping it off, choking the chicken. They said He said, you're not here to judge him for his sex life, but what the government can prove and they cannot. Alleged, they said, he gave the victim money for trips and many other things. He is not charged with like buying these things and all these other little things like that. That's my buy from yesterday, man. For real. Salute, brother. Appreciate you yesterday, man.
No problem, man.
Thank you, brother. It's my Aussie guy, man. Aussie newscaster from Australia, man. Yeah, man. We outside real time. Oh, this is my boy. Look, news, Channel 7M. Appreciate you, brother.
I was in the back.
I appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, brother. Come on, bro. Look, man. Channel 7 News with me, bruh. Come on, son. He done gave me 3. I can get him one of my friends out here if I find a friend. You know what I mean? Come on, bro. People's looking out for people like that, bro. That's me anyway. I'm a person that's outside. I'm a person that live my life, bro. I don't care about nothing. Straight up. All my ops could have been on this block, nigga. I'd still be here. You know that, right? I'm crazy, bro. I could have had every op on this block. And I'm still going to be right here like this. Fuck it. Where y'all at, ops? You ain't pop out yet? Catch me at lunchtime. Catch me at lunchtime, homie. Okay, cool. Channel 7 News, man. I'm reporting live from the scene, y'all. See how this goes. This is nice, though. Oota, on go, live from the scene. This just in. I'm live with Dollar Miles, and we're live in front of the Diddy court. Listen, if you haven't heard, allegedly Diddy forced the SEX worker, told him at least that he should urinate on Cassie, but then he was allegedly stopped by Cassie and Diddy because he said that he wasn't doing it correctly. He thought that he never did it before. He thought that if you want me to pee on you, I'm just gonna pee. But no, you gotta actually control your flow. Stop, pee, and pee slowly. That's how you do it. I don't know. That's not my kind of thing. You know what I mean? That's not my thing. But that's why Diddy wants it done. He wants you to control your pee flow. They said one time Cassie choked on pee. You heard me? They said one time Cassie was choking on pee. Choking on pee, bro. Choking. Literally crazy. We in the court like this. Crazy. Yeah. What time is it? How long is it? 57 seconds, that's cool. 57 minutes, that's cool. I'm still waiting for my people to pull up though. 9 o'clock. I'm about to go upstairs soon though. Fuck that. Yeah. Probably smoking a little. I'm about to go in here though. Got to. Because yesterday I was a little bit later and everybody that I want to see is in the courtroom anyway. So I can go upstairs and go potty with some people. You know what I mean? Probably get some conversations with some people and shit like that. You know what I mean? But I'm going to get some conversations with the family too. Watch, son. Watch the family speak to me. Watch. Watch them speak. You see they don't speak to nobody? Watch them talk to me. Watch. I'm telling you, Quincy, whoever. They going to give me a little exclusive. Watch. Like Oota. Watch. I'm telling you, they don't be rocking with nobody. When these people run down, they don't say not one word. When I speak to them, they say what's up to me. When I speak to them. I'm telling you, bro. Not even want to joke to you. They say, hey, how you doing? What's up, baby? Come on, son. Shit's real, son. Shit's real. And that's the family, bro. Come on, son. I had to run. And besides that, I ran down on some of the paparazzi for them yesterday, bro. They like, all right. Justin was laughing when I ran. I said, yo, listen, I ain't famous. I'll fuck one of you niggas up. Yo, everybody backed up. Everybody. I swear to God. Everybody backed up. I said, they can't do it, but I can. Straight, nigga. I hit the nigga with the Barack Obama speech. I can. Yes, we can. Fuck out of here, nigga. Don't let me turn up. But now we all out here. We ain't on negative vibes. It's just that these people just don't have no nothing. They just care about their story. They don't care about you. They don't care if your kids walking with you. They don't care about Misa's on a walker. She has like a broken leg or foot or something like that. Bro, y'all walking in front of people about to trip people, make people fall, bro. We're able people that don't used to walking with walkers. We're not old, you know. You will walk with that walker like this, be mad discombobulated with that shit, even though we young, we know how to walk. You know that, right? You ain't used to walking with that shit, bro. We're not used to that. But people don't get stuff like that. They're just thinking about their story. So they're gonna have to raise my voice out of some of these footage. So I was like, I'm gonna put up one of y'all niggas up. Back y'all ass up. I'm surprised my whole girl Shay ain't pop out yet. Probably gonna pop out like 10. All right, cool. Listen, y'all. Let's get to likes to 100. Somebody drop what? How much likes we need? Like 18 or so? 18 likes in the building. Y'all drop 18 likes. Let's get it. Let's get it. And I'm about to go in the courtroom. Court starts at 9:30, so I gotta be up here in that building. Court most definitely starts at 9:30. Who that? That girl Henny? Oh, that girl Henny, salute Henny. But she said, I think she maybe, I was just scrolling, I seen your shit pop by, I seen your little blip. I was like this scrolling, I seen that shit. I'm in the house, so that shit. He said, I think that she may be coming through the back. That's what I think, son. That's what I think. I think she is gonna come to the back. I don't think she's gonna come to the front. Better yet, let me just walk to the back before I go inside the courtroom real quick. Just to, I mean, they might walk up through the back, but people be back there too. Not all these news programs don't be here like that. You know what I'm saying? Not all these news people. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about. Everybody outside with their cameras out. Real time. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna go to the back real quick. Pause, no Diddy. All right. We'll go this way. Go this way. All right, brother. Go this way. Just to show y'all what's going on. Okay, so look. So this is the back route, right? So when I came in today, I reached up here like 8 something, I think. So I was early today. I even beat that big camera that's stationed over here. They got like a big camera that's always over here. Let me see if they brought it out or if they did it because it's raining today. You see, did they bring it out or they not? Let me go see. So you see, this is how it goes. You got to go through security clearance. I'm gonna show y'all the security clearance that you got to go through. Airport security when you go through here. Look. See, this is the security. I'm gonna show you what the security. This is the, you got to walk through the lane. See, then you're gonna get the security over here. So look, you got to go through airport clearance. Okay, you got to give in all your devices, all of that. See, this is security box. See, this is the backside. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Let me just show y'all real quick. I'm about to go upstairs. That's it. So more times you'll see somebody probably come over there on the backside. But when you see that live feed, sometimes they be having running. They'll have the live feed running on this side right here by this door. You know what I'm saying? So Cassie may come through the back door. Sometimes when people leave, they'll leave from here because you see, look, you feel me? You at the back, so it leads you towards Center Street that way. You have your vehicle right there waiting in the cut. It's already there. You come out the court, you right in your car, bang, you out, boom, boom, boom. So man, the best way to be. Best way to be. So down. And that's the door right there. You feel me, right? Facts. Hey, we up. You know that. This is Inside Edition. I got the guy from Inside Edition. What are you talking about? That's Lester. He loves me. Ask him. I'm gonna bring him on my channel. I have him. The guy from Inside Edition. Me and him talking like this. He said, "You sharp, brother?" I said, "Les, I got it from you." He seen me in my little drips. Yeah, he said, "Yo, you sharp." I said, "Do you think I got it from Lester?" Lester love me. Every time you see me, watch. I'm gonna bring him on the channel. I'm gonna show you. Y'all be thinking I'm capping. Dead serious, bro. These people is cool people with me, at least. I don't know about nobody else. They mad cool with me. Everybody give me the numbers. Call me. Cards. Call me. Message me. Anything you want to know. Thank you. Everybody's on. I swear to God, man. Everybody but Puff family. And I ain't asked them. The fuck? I don't know. If I ask Misa, like, yo, Misa, let me call you, Misa. I want chill. Let me leave Misa. You know I love Misa. Ever since I seen Misa in the tub, yo, with in the Biggie video, I like that lady. Straight. I was young as hell. I said I like her. Misa be looking like, yo, get your young ass out of here. Nah, nothing but respect for everybody, man. You know what I mean? Family going through a lot right now with the situation, and we got to just remember that. You know what I mean? Regardless of what they're saying about the son or whatever the case. You know what I mean? The family is not a part of the crimes, really. Right now, as we speak, is Diddy on trial, not the family, except I guess one of the sons or whatever they trying to bring him involved with some stuff or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when someone's on trial, we put their families on trial too as well. You know what I mean? So it's a lot. You know what I mean? It's a lot. To see Puff, to look at him, I see him. Gray hair, you know what I'm saying? Yesterday he had on like this brown, like a beige sweater with a white button up, and he had on like some gray pants or whatever. But just to see him with like the white hair, you know what I mean? And just to see him at all, it just gives the case a more seriousness. It just gives the case more seriousness to me. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. But yeah, man, we about to. I want 7 more likes with it before I end this. What up? 7 more likes. 7 more likes. We run it to the front of the building. 7 more likes. My bad. 7 more likes, y'all. My bad. Cool. 6 more likes. Let's get it. 100 likes. Let's go. 6 more likes, y'all. Don't do that. You know this is exclusive content. Nigga, you got to go to CNN to get this thing I'm giving you. You got to go to CNN. Ain't no regular YouTube. I'm right here in the thick of it. Who's in the thick of it? Oota. In the thicks. So subscribe to the channel now. Turn the notification bells on to make sure you're notified. I'm about to run inside the court and get this shit popping and see what's going on in the building in real time. This is what we're going to do. So salute to everybody. Oota, Oota, Oota. Going in the courtroom now. Go get myself situated. Start taking some notes. Court starts at 9:30. And I want to be very, very early when I do so. You know what I'm saying? Oh, no, I'm taking